Hey team, so I didn't want you to be lost in what I was doing. So I decided to make a recorded video so that I can really truly help you guys in the aspects of running a challenge group and a successful challenge group at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. It's hard because Facebook kind of freezes on me. However, I really want you guys to be able to see this. So what I do when I need to create a challenge group, let me go back to my home. Most of the time I create challenge groups and run everything from my actual phone. I don't usually use Facebook on my laptop. I don't really run my business on my laptop hardly ever anyway, but I want to be able to show you. So you come over to groups and then you are able to kind of create one. So you guys saw that I created a prep group and I literally went over to create group. I always make it a closed group so that I can control what's been seen and who sees it. I literally name the group, and then I always add one of you guys in order to do it, because you can't create a group without adding somebody. So usually I add my success partner, Morgan, or I add one of you guys. I added Jessica to start the prep group, and then it's always closed. You're going to have options to have a public group, but that means anybody and everybody on Facebook is going to be able to see people's intricate before and after pictures, and I want people to feel confident, and I don't ever make it a secret group. So it's always a closed group. From then, I always so I created this prep group, and what I want for you guys to see is that it's something that you can continue to do for every single challenge group. So what I have decided just now is I'm going to keep this challenge group, the prep boot camp, and just kind of change the theme of it. So I'm going to delete whatever group I've added in there, and I'm just going to continue to just post. So every time a week before a challenge group is going to start, this is what I'm going to show people. I'm going to add them in it, and then I'm going to encourage them, because truly this banner can stay the same. And then each post is intricately designed to help them progress. So the welcome video, and guys, you can kind of recreate this. So Julianne had sent me hers, and she included me in hers, and I literally was like, okay, I jumped on Zoom, I made a video, and then I posted it to YouTube, and there we go. It literally took me 15 minutes. So I created this prep week. I'm just welcoming them, being super excited, talking a little bit about what's going to happen. And then, sorry, my computer's being weird. This is why I don't do Zoom and Facebook at the same time, because it's too much for the computer brain to think about, I think. Okay, so then I also included different meal plan examples and measurement guide, but I posted everything. So it's 7 posts total. So this is post 7 about measurements, post 6 about Shakeology, different videos. Post 5 was about meal plans. Post 4 was about the calorie bracket and breaking it down. Post 4 part 1 was about the containers and breaking it down. Post 3 was for them to use BOD and how they can be interactive in it. Post 2 was about the confidence and self-care, which I was super excited to talk about. And then we can always just use this group. And then what I was meaning is I'm going to take this down and then post the next challenge group I'm doing. So this is the challenge group that we as a team are running. It's 12 days of our favorite things. It's right here. I've added the link, and I say once you've completed all of the 7 posts and the videos, head over here and add yourself. Another thing too, I made sure that one of you want to join. That's so funny. Let me go in and approve you guys really quick, just because you guys are going to be watching this here in a second. So there we go. Tanya, approve. Okay, so with you guys being here and us having this 12 days of our favorite things, we'll kind of break down exactly what each person is going to post and talk about. However, the very first post that people are going to be able to see that are in this challenge group is just a welcome of like, hey, let's start here. Let's get you started. And then, hey, if you haven't done the boot camp prep, you need to go back and you need to do it, because that way it sets that stage, that expectation for your challengers to make sure they have their measurements, that they have their videos all set up, and that everybody is ready to go. And then at the bottom, it's an interactive statement of once you've completed this, post a selfie by giving a thumbs up for more details to come. I've also said that the challenge group is going to start a week from now, and it's on December 4th. So I have this here for everybody to see, and they know they can tag this boot camp prep group and know exactly where to go. So I want you guys to know that when we're creating these challenge groups, it's very simple, so that the next time you create a challenge group, you know exactly what you're doing. One of the other things I did was I linked the boot camp prep to the top of the page. The way that I did that is I went over to more, And then I said link existing group. I looked up Bootcamp Prep Week, and then I linked it over there. So then that way at the top of this challenge group, people know they need to go do the boot camp. And if they haven't done so already, that's where they can find it. So guys, when I thought about this group, I really thought about how in the morning it should be a post about content. It should be something that's interactive, something that kind of wakes them up to help them feel engaged. The middle of the day should be an encouragement, a post of, hey, you are enough, you're beautiful, don't forget your self-care. I want you guys to be posting your guys' PD throughout the day, as well as your workout selfies and your Shakeology selfies, so that way people can really see you being in the group as well. It is about us as much as it is about them, and we need to stay on track. So that's how we do that for ourselves. And then the afternoon, I was thinking about doing a live video. Each of us have a day that's specifically assigned to us, and we go live and we talk about our favorite things. And each of us can choose what favorite thing we're going to give away, whether it's a Beachbody product like Energize, Recover, Shakeology, whatever it is, or if it's something simple like my favorite, just because it's in front of me, my favorite essential oils, I'm going to send it in a package to them because it's one of the things that are my favorite. So we can go through and create a list of our favorite things and kind of send it out that way. I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed because I went ahead and I did these groups. I just wanted you to know how to do these groups. So now that we have the groups established, you know where you're posting your challenge, your new challengers into the prep week, and they're going to then add themselves into the 12 days of the favorite things. Now we need to just come up with a calendar and a way for us to be able to know who's going to post in the mornings, who's going to post in the afternoons, and who's going to post in the evenings of a live video. And there's 12 days and there's a bunch of us, so each of us can take a day or so. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I want you guys to know I love you. I'm super proud of you guys, and we are going to rock this challenge group. Make sure you go through prep week and be interactive in those posts as well, so that your challengers can see you being in there as well. So I will post this to you guys and send it, but know that I'm here to answer any questions.